key finding in my recent research on the role of generative AI in IT operations is that IT operations teams expect artificial intelligence, generative, predictive, and causal, to be at the heart of IT operations management and to produce 30 to 35% productivity gains over the next 24 months. Application and systems management is becoming harder due to the adoption of cloud-native technologies like Kubernetes, which, despite all their advantages, make application management or full-stack observability much harder due to their complexity. We wanted to measure the use cases and planned application of AI to assist in observability, AI ops, service management, incident management, and in distributed cloud environments. We surveyed 360 IT leaders at larger organizations, and they told us 165 things about how they intend to build out their observability practices. IT leaders expect that the addition of AI to IT operations will allow them to accelerate the speed of operations by some 31 to 50%. This means identifying and fixing problems sooner, less downtime, reduced risk, arguably better security, more time for innovation, and better customer experience. Why is this important? Because 90% of respondents, and these are IT leaders at relatively large organizations, agreed with the statement, our organization would consider switching or adding a new tool, platform, or service if it included generative AI capabilities. This means that AI is causing a re-evaluation of existing tools and higher consideration for new tools. When we combine the change we expect in buyer behavior with the amount of funding rounds and M&A we've experienced in observability and AI ops in the last year, and you all know who you are, it means that 2024 and 2025 are going to be extremely competitive, but also extremely lucrative for vendors that can successfully position themselves and compete in this new, more complex era. IT operations management is still burdensome and complex. There's a widely held perception that most functions related to MELT, metrics, events, logs, traces, are still difficult. Log data and tracking app and infrastructure costs is most difficult. Progress has been made on instrumentation, but we are far away from the job of IT operations management being considered easy. There are still a lot of unmet needs in the market. The basic blocking and tackling, the nuts and bolts of doing the job day to day are still important, but anything that is manual or has to be done manually is considered burdensome and complex. Don't throw away the basics when you're diving headlong into AI. They still want these tools to be easier to use. Next is a little departure, but we wanted to look at sustainability and FinOps too, as we see these as the next on the list of critical things IT is tasked with to meet the needs of business. Some 89% agree with the statement that our cloud and IT teams feel a responsibility for the organization's broader sustainability initiatives, and 71% rate tracking application and infrastructure costs to optimize resources as burdensome and complex, i.e., they're in need of improvement. The combination of AI being added to IT operations at this time is going to drive consideration of AI-enabled technologies that can help with observability, AI ops, FinOps, and sustainability/carbon ops. It's going to be an exciting 24 months in the market, but this is going to put a lot of pressure on marketers to execute, participate, and differentiate. Research-based assets, and you all know this already if you've used them, are the best performing way to inform and persuade your target buyers to take action. They need your help becoming knowledgeable about AI and its potential to modernize their IT operations management processes and technologies.